I don't care what field you're in. I don't care if you're out there shirtless, riding sharks, killing animals with your bare hands, or you're just an accountant. If we begin to discipline ourselves in those four virtues, strength, courage, mastery, honor, then I believe we lean more towards that man's man, someone that is held in esteem. Gentlemen, what's going on? I have a question for you. Are you a man's man? And what the hell does that even mean? I think the first thought that comes to mind when we think of a man's man is this strong, kind of virile, athletic, upright man. He's a guy's guy. He can go out drinking, get up early in the morning, go chop some wood, gets all the ladies. He's that guy we all look up to and that we want to be, kind of the life of the party. This is the Better Man channel, where we choose to dive into what the hell does it mean to be a man, especially in today's society, and how can I become a better man? What do I need to enact so that I can reach greater heights, greater possibilities? I started thinking about this idea of a man's man. Last week, I believe a viewer watched a video, left a comment, and asked me to do a video about being a man's man. But he was leaning towards that direction of kind of this violent guy that conquers fear. And I believe that's a very key component of being a capable man, right? I like Jordan Peterson. I believe he said that a man without the capacity of violence is not much of a man. And so I think we need to be those strong, virile, fearless men that face adversity and have the ability to be violent when needed. But I think that's just one aspect of the totality of what it means to be a man. And then this morning, someone left a comment on a video of mine about being kind of these strong men that are created through hard times. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But he started speaking about his grandpa that raised him and kind of taught him these kind of self-reliant, self-dependent avenues of being a man. And he taught him, he was splitting wood. He taught him how to garden. He taught him these kind of basic maintenance of life. And he taught him how to be a self-reliant man. And it got me thinking about my grandpa, who was your typical man's man too. He was kind of the strong, bigger man. He liked to go out and drinking with his buddies. He was a hunter. He was always in construction. He liked to garden. He was just that self-dependent man that had that attitude of the hell with everybody else. If I can't make it on my own, then I don't deserve to have it. And my father, he's this avid hunter. He likes to hunt. He fishes, has this cabin that he goes to. And it got me thinking, what does it mean to be that man's man? Because, last night I was watching on the History Channel, I believe it's Forged in Fire, I think, where they make knives and swords. And I was thinking, damn, I need a more masculine hobby, right? My father, he grew up hunting. I haven't really been much of a hunter. It's not something that I really attached myself to. I like to go fishing. My son likes to fish. I like outdoors things. I grew up in sports. I love that kind of aspect, that violence of sports. I grew up, again, outdoors and doing those activities. But it wasn't necessarily the outdoor things that drew me to what can be a man. And I started thinking, well, damn it, what the hell? And I ran across Jack Donovans, a quote, a statement that he said concerning what it means to kind of be that man's man, that alpha man. And he said there's four virtues, and that being strength, courage, mastery, and honor. And I thought about that and I said, yeah, I don't care what field you're in. I don't care if you're out there shirtless, riding sharks, killing animals with your bare hands, or you're just an accountant. If we begin to discipline ourselves in those four virtues, strength, courage, mastery, honor, then I believe we lean more towards that man's man, someone that is held in esteem, someone that we admire. First and foremost, strength. Can we become stronger, right? Not only going to the gym and seeing that transformation in your body, does it give you confidence, but how other people perceive us. Think about how you perceive someone that walks around strong. They're noticeably strong. You see their physique, and they are one that personifies strength. We hold them in esteem. Just out of that very aspect. You don't know their character, you don't know their story, but if they're kind of the strong man, well, at least they're disciplined enough to carry themselves with that strong. They work out, they have that about them. So let's become strong. That's when we discipline our strength, ourselves in strength, that's part of being that man's man. They're a strong man capable of doing strong things. And not only in the physical aspect, I think we need to discipline ourselves in the intellect, wit, wisdom, be strong and sharp in our wit, our wisdom and intellect, because that carries so much weight in today's society. We're not so much in that barbaric age. We're in an age of technology, an age of wisdom and intellect. So we need to be both strong physically, but strong and sharp in our intellect. People take notice of that. And I think that's one important, crucial avenue into becoming that man's man. And next, the courage to stand up for something. In today's state, look at all the people that maybe they know the right thing. They know what's right. They know they need to do it. I think we call that the silent majority today. But they don't have the courage to stand up and say, by God, this is what I believe in. And I'm going to stand up against what's wrong. I'm going to stand up for what's right. I have that courage. Many times we think of courage as, well, if someone kicks in the door to my house at night, do I have the courage to get up and combat that? That's part of it. Let's have that, but let's just have the courage to do the right damn thing. And I think that's needed. That's definitely needed in my life. I think that's needed on a large scale for people to just have the courage to get up and do the right thing. And when we take on that burden, when we carry that weight, we become that man's man, because not everybody's going to have the courage to say the right thing, to do the right thing, and to back it up with actions. And you set yourself apart from the crowd when we say, all right, I'm going to have the courage and discipline myself in that courage, practice that courage on a daily basis to do the right damn thing. And next, mastery. Again, I don't care if you're out there killing buffalo with your bare hands, or if you're just the accountant. Let's master that skill. Last night I was watching the guys make swords and knives. They had mastered that, man. They had it down to an art. They were doing it within a few hours and were just skilled. Whatever you're doing in life, whatever your direction is, whatever your trade is, whatever your career path is, master the hell out of that. Because when you do that, man, you just have that confidence and walk a little more upright, knowing that you're damn good at what you do. And other people take notice of that. Other people begin to depend upon your skill. But why? Because you've mastered it. You're that man's man that sets yourself apart from that crowd of average that society so willingly accepts today. Let's just mediocre. Let's hand out the participation trophy and the gold medals and gold stars just because you've shown up. When we begin to master something, we set ourselves apart. And then last, that honor code, man. John Wayne said, if you don't have a code or a creed to live by, then what the hell's the point? And I think that's one of the main things lacking, right? We all feel like we're good people, and society has kind of stripped away that masculine nature to be a good man, and they said just be a good person. So most of us probably have good morals, good standards. You know, we do what's right, and we try to move away from what's wrong. But do we have this target every day that we're aiming for? This honor code. Well, I'm going to be upright. I'm going to be dependable. I'm going to be a man of dignity and integrity. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. And we discipline ourselves in that. Every day, this is my honor code. I'm not backing down from it. This is my creed. This is my anthem. This is what I stand for. Those four virtues, when we begin to discipline ourselves in strength, both physically and mentally, and when we begin to have the courage to stand up for what we believe in, and then we practice mastering our skills. Again, I don't care if you're out there hunting with your bare hands, killing animals and ripping out their heart and eating it raw, or if you're just that dentist that shows up every damn day and is the best dentist you can be. Let's master that skill and then have that honor code, man. This is my creed. This is what I live for. This is what I die for. This is what I enjoy. This is my anthem. I enjoy to stand up for it. And when we master all those things and we discipline ourselves in that, that's what a man's man is, man. That's what being a man is all about. Be strong. Be courageous. Master your skills so that you have something of value, and then have this honor code. No matter what. Even if the world's falling apart around me, I stand up for this. This is what I believe in. That's part of being a man's man. That's the admirable thing that other men respect and wish that they could accomplish. We all can accomplish it. All it takes is a little effort to begin to practice that, right? Practice those skills. Practice being stronger. Practice being more courageous. Practice your skill and have that honor code that says, this is who I am. I love you guys. I respect you guys. You'll hear from me next episode.